Hi there and welcome again to another chemistry lesson. We have been looking at acids and bases and specifically how to determine strong, weak and weak acids, but we have not looked at bases really so much, so let me look at that for now. First of all, we defined a base with the Arrhenius model as a base that increases the a base is something that increases the concentration when we work of the hydroxide ion, okay, if we dissolve it into water. So typically a base would be a cation bonded to hydroxide, okay, hydroxide, and so that when we dilute it into water, it breaks up into the cation, which would be that plus the hydroxide ion. Okay, and now again, a strong base would be a base that completely dissociates, in other words completely breaks up into two, while a weak base would be one that partially dissociates. Okay, same idea as with acids. So if you watch the video with the acids, you would know exactly what I'm talking about now. Okay, how will we determine the strength and the weakness of a base? In other words, how would we know a base using the periodic table whether we have strong or weak bases? Now this, in my previous video I made a 30-minute video to determine the strength and the naming of acids. This is probably going to be a 3-minute video. It is so easy. Basically all I'm going to say is, as I go to the left and up on the periodic table, periodic table, I would increase in my basic solution, in the strength of my basic, increase. Ooh, here we go. Okay, as I go left and up on my periodic table, I will increase my basic solution. So here's just the far left and top part of my periodic table, and really it comes down to this. Let me show you. As we are here on these elements here, the first two, as they react with hydroxide, so for example the strongest one would be lithium oxide. Okay, lithium oxide. The next one would be sodium oxide. The next one would be potassium, not oxide, hydroxide. Lithium hydroxide, sodium hydroxide, potassium hydroxide, rubidium hydroxide. These ones we don't really use. Rubidium, cesium, we don't really use. Beryllium we also don't really use, but he will be the next one. Beryllium hydroxide. Okay, magnesium hydroxide. Okay, calcium hydroxide. Okay, and again the other ones we don't really use, and these are my most common strong bases, and I will leave it at that. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.